time for the Thrive 15 video newsletter.
Thrive Nation, what is up? This is Marshall Morris here with your week's video newsletter. We are pumped to be sharing with you guys. We got a ton of really good stuff this week, including some new content. We got some of my favorites rolling out here that we've been working on. We got running a business while our country is running election campaigns. You got to check it out. It's with myself, Clay, Dr. Zellner. It's in our podcast format. You can check it out on iTunes at Thrive Time Podcast. You can search it there and subscribe to our podcast there. Also, we have a new training called CEOs Creating Value for Shareholders and the Economy. So make sure that you check that out. Those are two of the new trainings that are live on the site. But let's go over and see what some of the questions that Thrivers are asking. We have two great questions this week. This first one from Celeste R. She says, I also realize I need to surround myself with people from whom I want to learn or be mentored and are already doing what I feel called to do. How do I do that? Well, Celeste, there's two trainings on the site that you gotta check out. They're awesome. One of our new trainings is tips for finding a mentor. That's with Rachel Fawcett. You gotta check that out. The other one is the new training, Finding a Mentor. That's with Dr. Zellner, Clay, and myself, podcast format. You'll love that. So make sure that you subscribe to the iTunes podcast for that one. The next question is from John T. He says, press releases. Do you send them as a PDF in the body of an email or as a Word document, an editable type of doc? How many times should you send them to the local media and how far out from an event date or launch? Okay. Well, John, there's two trainings that you can dig into. One is Getting Your Business in the News. It's one of our new trainings once again. And then another one is Getting Started with Guerrilla PR 2.0. It is fantastic. You got to make sure that you check it out. John, that training is for you. Guerrilla PR 2.0. Next, let's get into the tip of the week. We got a couple really cool things for you. So let's go into Matt McKenna's office, Matt McKenna, and see what we got going. This is Matt McKenna's office. Hey, CFO of Thrive15.com. We're in an undisclosed location somewhere between the Mississippi River and the Rocky Mountains. So can't really share with you.
Come on in.
So we have two tips of the week that are going to be super helpful for you guys. The first is sharing. I know that we have a lot of new Thrivers all over the world on the site, and the first is sharing. So make sure that you share with your friends some of this awesome content that you're watching and learning from. You can share at the end of every episode. You can share your notes via email or Facebook or even Twitter, and make sure that they're also learning the little tidbits that you're getting as well. Okay, that's at the end of every episode. And then additionally, for every friend that signs up, creates an account with us, you actually get 20% off of your monthly subscription. So if you sign up 5 people, then you actually get a free account. And then we have a bonus tip of the week. We just implemented series comments. So if you want to see what other Thrivers are saying about the series and how it's affecting their life, be sure to scroll down below the video player. You can do that and actually see some of the awesome comments and how it's changing the lives of Thrivers around the world. But that does it for this week's video newsletter. Thank you guys for tuning in with us. And until the next time that we talk electronically, thrive on.